Welcome back to Outdoor Nation TV. On this week's episode, we're going to talk about how to take your videos and pictures and tell a good story with it. And we're going to go a little bit deeper into that topic when you don't have that cameraman over your shoulder and you got to self-film. And finally, we want to bring you some of the positive aspects of social media, and we want to give you two of Oklahoma's examples. I'm talking to TC. Again, he's running about 30 minutes late. Probably got a booner at the stand right now. He's up there waiting at the gate for us, and we've been in here for 30 minutes. We're just filming this, that way it can be all documented.
America, the world's ultimate refuge for freedom and opportunity. But currently we find ourselves divided, deeply divided. Lines dividing race, politics, and religion have been drawn deep. And social media is running the show. Some claim our best days are behind us. But in the outdoors, none of that matters. Here everyone is welcome. In the outdoors, we truly are one nation. This season, Outdoor Nation will tackle difficult topics threatening to divide the outdoor community and gather insight from local professionals on how to bring us together. So welcome to our show. We love our country. We love the outdoors. We're proud to be called Americans. We are one.
This is so incredible.
We prayed about it and everything, and I'm so happy he walked out. You're watching Outdoor Nation TV.
Hey guys, it's about 7:15 on November 28th, opening day of gun season in Kansas. We're up here with Collins Outfitters, hunting the Neal Farm. Got Austin and Collins posted up on the south side, and I'm over here watching a big draw. Pretty exciting.
So for most of us, having a cameraman over our shoulder just isn't a possibility. And so for me, I picked up self-filming probably 6-7 years ago, and it just added another aspect to my hunting experience. I was able to capture things and bring it back and show it to my family and friends. And it is not that difficult to do as long as you have the proper equipment and you kind of know how to go about setting up for that hunt that you're going to film for. As we were talking about the hunts that we were going to show for self-filming, I could not think of a better example than my 15, 16, and 17 hunts in Kansas.
All right, guys, I got it all set up here in the blind. Same spot where I shot my buck last year. There's a couple of really big ones coming right through here, crossing the fence and coming right to this spot, 20, 30 yards. So it's a beautiful afternoon.
anything I've said today?
Firelight gives back to the Salvation Army in weekly donations, which help us feed over 36,000 people a year.
Firelight gives back to Team Zoo. We have children within the Shawnee community that would not be able to play youth athletics, including soccer, if it weren't for Firelight Grocery.
Firelight gives back with receipts for schools, and you should be saving your Firelight receipts for a local school.
Firelight Discount Foods, your community grocer, making a difference.
You've been on a hell of a ride.
On stage, I joke about I've been out making up these songs and playing them everywhere for 23 years, and in 2017, at 39, 40 years old, I've become an up-and-comer.
Floating in the water, floating in the sky, never been so broken, never been so high.
Welcome to Shawnee Feed Center. You want muck boots? We got them. You want Carhartt gear? We got them.
Vet supplies.
We got that too. We've got livestock feed that's made here locally since 1906. Dog food, pet food, we got that too. We got tons of it, literally. Seed and fertilizer, we got that too. We have cone seeders, we have discs, we have rototillers. So come and see us here at Shawnee Feed Center. We have everything that you need.
Got a giant 8. He crossed the fence at about 65 yards. I am so sorry I didn't get that on video. He had me pinned down, and I've got this brush right in front of me. And it just would not focus. I am so sorry I didn't get that on video. Doggone it. Oh, goodness. Oh, he's a big, big 8. Oh.
We're here in Kansas, hunting Williamsburg, Kansas, with my two best friends, Tony Collins and David Haas. 2 for 2, 2 years in a row, 2 sets out of that blind, 2 big bucks out of it. Lord knows I have a lot of examples of self-filming, and back when I first started, I might not get any of the deer. A few years later, I might get half the deer. But as I have evolved and got more experience and know what I'm trying to do, I'm able to capture what I want and that shot that I need when that big buck comes through.
Hey guys, welcome back to Northeast Kansas. Still bow hunting here. We're on our 6th day. I'm set up over here on the same spot the last 2 years that I've killed both of my bucks. We've still got 3 days to get it done. So hopefully we'll have something come in. I just stuck a big 10-point 5x5. I don't know which one that was, but he's got me shook up, man. He's hit hard. He walked over there.
What do you think, driver?
2 for 2. November 14th, here in northeast Kansas, and Dad and I just doubled up on 2 bucks tonight. He shot an 8 over on the west ridge, and I shot a 10 over here on the east ridge. Man, this is I don't know, how many doubles have we done, Tony?
5.
5th double like that, just back to back. I'm just so happy that I was able to get an arrow in him, and perfect end to the 2016 Kansas bow hunt with me and Dad and TC, and it's a great ending.
And when it comes to self-filming, there really isn't any right or wrong way to do it. It just comes with a lot of practice and experience in order to get better. And all of us remember growing up how our parents collected photo albums and cherished memories and those kind of things and kept them in a safe place. And just with a few basic tools, a few basic steps, we can capture those stories and bring them back and share them with those people that we care about.
All right, well, let's get out of the cold and go grab some food then. Let's do it.
Well, hey folks, it is the afternoon of November the 6th. I'm still here in northeast Kansas. My buddy David Haas stuck a good one this morning. Really nice 8-point. So he's fired up. He's sitting in the stand up there with TC on the west ridge. So last 3 years I've got it done right here in this spot, and this is where David killed this morning. It's just a awesome pinch point, and it brings them right through this green stuff you see here in the background, and that's where I had that big frame 8 at 42 yards. I'm just trying to self-film, and I was getting everything in focus, and by the time I ranged him and got ready to draw, he moved, so that one's on me. But I won't let that happen again.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Have you heard anything I've said today?
Jeff Foxworthy live on stage.
I walk into the kitchen where my wife is. I said, hey, I just got a text, said, please pray for Tom. He was in a bad wreck.
Saturday, April 27th, Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee.
She said, was he driving? Were Carol and the kids in the car with him? I don't know. I just got a text, said, please pray for Tom. He was in a bad wreck.
Buy tickets now at the Fire Lake Arena box office or online at firelakearena.com. Presented by Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee.
She said, well, you don't know anything. What do you know? I know you need to pray for Tom. I just got a text, said he was in a bad wreck.
Visit jefffoxworthy.com for more.
I came to Oklahoma Family Dentistry because I had an ill-fitting partial. I was extremely ashamed of my appearance and my smile. My first visit, I came in tears, and I was reassured by Dr. Hall about how everything was going to be okay. They was going to be able to help me. I just feel beautiful.
I'm Barrett Hall with Oklahoma Family Dentistry. We provide affordable, compassionate care for you and your family.
Why is music important to you?
Music have no color, have no definition. It comes from imagination, and it goes to your soul. It flies right where the good stuff is. And I want to be where the good stuff is.
Like a fool, you were on your knees, oh, begging, please.
And it brings them right through this green stuff you see here in the background, and that's where I had that big frame 8 at 42 yards. I'm just trying to self-film, and I was getting everything in focus, and by the time I ranged him and got ready to draw, he moved, so that one's on me. But I won't let that happen again.
I just sucker punched him, baby. Oh, that's a great 8. Tall brow tines, tall. What a great deer. Thank you, Lord. And self-filmed it. Yes, yes, yes. We're whispering because TC's gonna be hunting that stand again tonight too, so we need to get him out of here and get him good tagged and out of here. So, man, so glad to have got that done.
Nice job, man.
Thanks. Head home, see the wife and kids tomorrow. Can't wait. Cannot wait.
I'm primarily self-filming. 100% of the time I'm carrying the camera in the woods. It's just me and my camera, and, maybe my gun and calls and, just a ton of equipment. Deer hunting the same way. It's a challenge. It's really, really hard. Matter of fact, I've missed out on a lot of opportunities because I'm self-filming. I've missed a lot of kill shots and stuff, but, it's a challenge and it's very rewarding when it does work out.
One of the other parts of this show is the positive aspects of social media. And one of the examples that I think of is Oklahoma Bow Hunter and what they've been able to accomplish over the last few years. It's a great tool where any archer in the state of Oklahoma sends in a picture of their harvest, their kill, of whatever the animal is, as long as it was taken with archery. And it is a great way to share amongst all of us hunters and just see what's going on around the state.
I also believe that Oklahoma Bow Hunter is a great way for people to come together to share their stories and share their experience. And it's not just about the photos. The photos is the core behind it, but it's more than that. It's about having a positive aspect on social media, and they are more about the presentation of the game in the pictures and presenting it properly and cleaning up the animal and not having the back of a truck or riding the animal like a bull. And so not only does it give an opportunity for somebody to share their story, it gives them an opportunity to create a great photo to share with their family and friends later on.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Have you heard anything I've said today?
You've been on a hell of a ride.
On stage, I joke about I've been out making up these songs and playing them everywhere for 23 years. And in 2017, at 39, 40 years old, I've become an up-and-comer.
Floating in the water, floating in the sky. Never been so broken, never been so high.
Make plans now to attend the Fire Lake Firefly Balloon Festival, coming August 9th and 10th to Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's free and open to the public. There'll be 25 balloons filling the skies, plus balloon glows Friday and Saturday nights. Balloon rides available for purchase, plus there'll be live music, food trucks, retail vendors, and lots of family-friendly entertainment and fun. Coming to Shawnee, Oklahoma, August 9th and 10th. For more information, log on to FireLakeBalloonFest.com.
Why is music important to you?
music have no color, have no definition. It comes from imagination and it goes to your soul. It flies right where the good stuff is. And I want to be where the good stuff is.
Like a fool, you were on your knees. Oh, baby.
One of the best examples that I could think of how social media has become a positive aspect of storytelling for hunting is Dwayne Carter. And Dwayne Carter does Dwayne Carter Hunting on Facebook, and it would just started as simply as bringing a camera along with him on his hunts and particular coyote hunting, what he specializes in, but more or less giving back and showing those short films, those short hunts of everything from taking a kid on their first hunt to the trials and tribulations of self-filming, which ties into this episode, and more or less just doing something that doesn't have to be this grand old production and the Hollywood look. It's just Dwayne, his camera, and his story.
Growing up without a father figure in my life, you know, I feel like it's very important to take kids and introduce them into the outdoor industry and to give them a positive role model. I had a kid, Parker, his dad went to school with me my whole life. He recently passed away a couple of years ago, and this kid was kind of having some difficulties dealing with it. And I reached out to him and, you know, told him, if you want to go out and do some guy stuff, if you want to go fishing or if you want to go hunting, you know, holler at me and we'll make it happen. Sure enough, a couple weeks before turkey season rolled around, he got a hold of me and I had some turkeys found and was lucky enough to get him on his first turkey.
You just got a monster bird!
Holy cow, that didn't take no time. Great bird, man, good shooting. What'd you think of that?
Oh, it's huge adrenaline.
Look at that camera one time. Don't be scared of that camera. He's a little camera shy. He's real camera shy, actually. Well, I told Parker from the get-go that I wasn't a great turkey guide, but luck have it, I knew where these turkeys were and where they were going. We got set up in between, and Parker, he made a good shot and laid down his very first turkey. But what I'm pretty good at is deer hunting, and getting kids on deer is one of my specialties. I've gotten quite a few kids on deer. Got a good buddy, Tony Gatlin, his son, Bodie. Tony's working out of town. He's been out of town for a while. He wants me to take his kid Bodie hunting, see if I can't get him his first deer. And I had a pretty good idea we was gonna be able to get that done. When Bodie got this deer shot, he was so full of emotions. It was a very special moment, and I'm gonna hold it dear to my heart from now on. He hit it right where he was aiming, right in the chest. She didn't run 50, 60 yards. I'm proud of you, bud. Good shooting. It was fun. Well, Dwayne Carter Hunting, my Facebook page, it means a lot to me. It's a place where I can document my stories of my hunts and my adventures, and I can share them with everyone else. There's a lot of people out there that that aren't capable of going out and hunting all the time like I have a passion for. And you know, some people are handicapped, some people are, you know, in wheelchairs, or just don't have the opportunity. And I've actually had some of them reach out to me and let me know that, man, I really enjoy watching your stuff. It's real, keep it real, you're doing a great job. And that's what drives me to continue carrying that camera around and video my hunts.
I'll tell you another interesting angle on social media and posting our hunts is the way social media companies have progressed over the years in what they allow to be shown and what they don't show. Where those social media companies are headquartered, hunting is viewed totally differently. And so it's been interesting to watch over the last 2 to 3 years as to the limitations that those companies and those platforms have placed on hunters and fishermen when they show their pictures and videos and try to tell the stories of their outings, but yet with an eye towards what the expectations are of those platforms.
Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's episode over storytelling, self-filming, and positive social media here in Oklahoma. And be sure and tune in next week as we look at some of the pros and cons to hunting with your spouse.